Welcome back to another video, guys. It is another roof cleaning day, and of course it is raining as per tradition. This is the roof we've got to do today. We done the lower section when we done the driveway a few months ago, and they've asked us back just to do the rest of the top of the roof. We're going to be starting around the back. Go on, lovely. I'm going to do my best to get some decent shots in the rain, but access is a little bit more difficult around the back, so that's why we're starting around here. So I'm going to try and do half the roof from the flat roof extension there, and then we're going to set the tower up here to do the bit next to it. But we'll see what we can do, and I'll catch you when we get started. We noticed recently that only a small percentage of our viewers actually subscribe to our channel, so if you do like the content, please consider subscribing, guys. It's free and it takes half a second. Right, that is the back all done. You can see there, managed to get quite a nice straight line on the on coming down there. So it is actually only 10 o'clock, so that back section has only taken us an hour. Done that nice and quickly. So we are just setting up around the front. So I'm going to do the front from two positions rather than try to do it from one, just to make my... Alright, so battery ran out there, but yeah, we're we're just getting set up around the front. We're going to do it sort of half and half. I'm going to say we've done the lower section already, so it's just the top bit to do. Yeah, and we'll get that done. Should hopefully just be another hour. Then just a quick tidy up, and hopefully be home for lunch. It'll be lovely. Catch you in a minute. that is us all done, guys. It is actually only 12:30, so we just missed lunch, but jobs are good, and anyway, we're all packed away. I don't know what it is with batteries dying today, but yeah, another one just died. So here is the finished roof. I've taken some photos that I might pop in there. Now I'm actually filming this video before last week's videos being going live. So if you're watching this by now, you'll know that we hit £4,999 target of the 5,000. So this job will definitely take us over. So depending on what was recommended for the new one, will depend on what we're doing on this episode. So potentially we're carrying on, and I'll see you at the spreadsheet shortly, or we're going to be doing something else, but I don't know yet. But I'll quickly show you. They're not in, mate, no. I'll quickly show you the roof. It's a little bit darker at the front, but I think it's still drying, so we'll get some photos. Yeah, and we'll catch you in the next one. Have a good week. Well, in true internet fashion, guys, you have decided in your great wisdom that we are going to be doing the £50,000 goal for this series. So we hit the 5,000 on the last episode. I put a poll out to see what you guys want to see next, something different or a different increment of goal. And over half of the people that voted have chosen £50,000 as a goal. So it looks like we're going to be locked in for a little while on our road to, hang on, where is it? Road to £50,000 profit. So now that's nice and updated. We've also had a couple of suggestions in the comments just to break down the sort of size of the jobs, explain how we charge what we charge, and then I've also added in a couple more columns, one for fixed costs and one for variable costs. Now the fixed costs we are going to just include as £5 for fuel getting to and from a job. Obviously, some jobs are going to be closer and not use that much. Some jobs are going to be further away. So I'm just going to do it as an average. £15 fuel per job. Again, some will be more, some will be less, but it's just an average. And then £10 for wear and tear on the machines. So we're going to go a little bit more in depth with it. So that's wear and tear on the van, wear and tear on the machine, you know, things like that. And that will account for just general use over the time that we're doing these jobs. So that's £30. Oh, let's do a little £30 total. That's going to be our baseline cost for every job going forwards, and then depending on what we use on the job, so chemical, whether we've got a staff member with us, whether something gets broken, whether we run into a problem that we didn't anticipate, that will be put into the variable costs column. We'll also be including discounts in here because I think it nicely bumps up the price charged. So, for example, this job in particular, I believe, obviously it was like a nice £1,900 job, but we ended up doing it for I think about £1,200. So there was like a £700 discount on there, which we give out because it was such a large job. It was last minute sort of thing. And I think it's nice to include that. But anyway, back to today's episode. Episode 14, we had a fairly small roof clean. It was nice and straightforward. One set up at the front, one set up at the back with the scaffold tower. We were finished by 12:30, but we don't charge on time. We charge on square meterage. So the total square meterage for this roof was 60 square metres. We charge £10 a square metre for the service that we provided on this job, which means the total job was £600. Obviously, we've got our £30 costs involved there. But what we also had on this job was we had Dan with us, so that was £100. Let's get that added in. What else did we have on this job? I don't think there was anything else on this job. Obviously, we've accounted for wear and tear, fuel and whatnot. This job wasn't biocide, so there was no chemical on that one. So actually, we can just do £100 there for Dan. which gives us a total cost of £130 and a total profit of £470 for this episode. So we are well on our way to our £50,000 profit goal. If you've got any more ideas to add to this spreadsheet, please let us know. It's going to be a long old series, getting to 50,000, and I think we'll be lucky to hit it by the end of next year. And that's if I can do some sort of magic. We are getting busier, but I don't record every job that we do. Some of them just aren't that interesting or aren't that satisfying. So, it is what it is with it. But let us know if you've got any ideas for us. We'll get them added in. Or if you think we've done anything wrong and we should amend it, let us know. But hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace.